Welcome to Catan, or the islands of Catan, based off of the game Catan of the same name. It is a board game where settlers will settle upon hexagon patches of the island, and the goal is, I think, to get as much hexagon as possible. We are here today with a replica of such a map in WorldBox. And yeah, welcome back to WorldBox World Domination. So on this map I have prepared 4 respective civilization. We have the elf, the royal Rahel, the radioactive orcs for the orcs, I guess, Iron Eagle for the human, and Electro Dwarfs, of course, for the dwarfs. Very cool names, I guess. I know I came up with these names myself. It takes 2 minutes, but for those who are not familiar with my series that I'm running here, what is WorldBox World Domination? So essentially, it's basically whoever can. Well, I put down the kingdoms, or the kingdom already on the map. I let them develop until no pixel on the map, well, no land pixel on the map is left behind. Well, that's a lie. Basically, some pixel cannot be colonized, but I allow it to develop until all of the land has been colonized. I allow all the culture to develop to their maximum potential, and with a flick of a switch, the diplomacy run events will be on, and the kingdom will start having war against each other. In the end, there should be one single kingdom left. That will be our winner, the world dominator. Alright, so kind of cool map, although I didn't actually know that Catan was an actual game. I was just like, oh, this is a cool map that they have here. It's like hexagon kind of thing, Gonna do a little bit of a chat about these kind of thing about WorldBox, actually, because have you guys seen the new updates? Well, it hasn't been applied yet because, as you can see here, no new stuff. But the new update looks pretty good on the Steam page. They have implemented the family tree into the main game. They have I don't know what the other thing is. I do believe there is a day and night cycle. I don't know how that would affect the gameplay, but that does sound pretty cool, right? We can even have cool building lighting up and stuff like that. Alright, well, back to the game. Let's speed up the time flow, so that the kingdom, we can skip to the part where the kingdom fight each other, basically. We have a river here that's run pretty deep into the mainland, and it flows through a lot of the territories of the humans, or the elves and the orcs. Dwarfs here have their own little river going, and kind of separated them between the elven exclave here. Then we have these peripheral islands. This one's shared between the human and the dwarfs. This one is completely taken over by the dwarfs. These 2 islands, well, one is for the elves and the other for the dwarf. I mean, not the dwarf, the orcs. And this island is settled on by the orcs only, which is, pretty fitting. This island is like a fire biome island, which very hard to actually survive on. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and activate Sonic Speed here because the kingdoms have yet to declare war, despite my, this thing being on. We should probably see it right about now. There we go. Okay, so the human and the elves have declared war upon each other. The orc have also joined against the human. Alright, times 3. What do we have here? Yes, a horde of archers. Staple of the elven army. Very strong at range. However, they still need infantry to like keep the enemy infantry at bay, or else the army formation, I mean the archer formation is gonna be destroyed. Now the orcs might find it a little bit difficult here to invade the elves. Now, because this river running across the land here is gonna stop any sort of like army forming from here and go directly. They need to board a ship. So, you know, logistically, the elves are at the elf does have a little bit of an advantage. Oh my god, the human is already out. I didn't pay attention. What happened to these guys? Oh right, they got attacked by 2 other kingdom. 3. Wow, everyone just like simultaneously declared war on the human. Sucks. Even this island is not safe. In the meanwhile, meanwhile, the elves are also getting raided by the dwarf. Of course, it's not too serious because the elf does have lots of territories scattered around, but the orcs and the dwarfs are kind of doing a lot of damage to the elves. Now, from the look of things, it seems that the orcs are the one coming out on top at the moment with a lot of population. They have retained their territories, and you know, armies getting a lot of experience. The human has been completely eradicated. Oh. Nope, they're gone. Human are gone. Now this could open a lot of like potential here for the dwarfs. They could advance and expand across this now free land. Oh no, the elves have been driven out of the mainland. Can these guys retain the culture and of course the people as well? Or will they be absolutely bonked to the death by you know, these guys, the orcs? Now this fellow over here, Rifado, he's getting a little bit cheeky. He's trying to like take down the archer tower across the river here, and it did not go well for him. That poor dude. He thought he could cheese the game, but he couldn't. All right, let's speed up. So far, it seems like only the dwarves and the orcs have any chances left. Of course, the elves are still in the game, so they can bounce back. They can rebuild themselves if they are quick enough. And we still haven't seen and nope. The invaders has arrived from the mainland, and this time they are the orcs. And they're here to clean up the elven kingdom. Oh, here comes the dwarfs! Here comes the dwarf! Oh, and now the dwarf and the orcs are fighting each other on this elven island. Oh wait, no, they're just like fighting the rest of the elves. Okay, well, goodbye, elves. Oh no! Look at this. The orcs are fighting against the dwarf now, and with these 2 armies stationed on this island, it seems like the dwarf no longer have an active army in the central area, and somehow I saw like a dwarven commander getting boarding an orcish ship for some reason. And that he got absolutely murdered right here. See that? Wow, this is gonna be a quick episode, huh? No. So slow down. I can't just like do that. Come on, you guys. Okay, what do we have here? See, who are these guys? They're the dwarfs. Okay, the Dwarven squad are finding something. Meanwhile, these orcish barbarian over here. Nah, they're warriors. Can't just like call them barbarians. The warriors of the orcish kingdom, or just kind of freely dismantle this city here, brick by brick. As these guys just kind of watch. Oh, here we go. We have some engagement. One hammer dwarf and an archer dwarf. Nice. They managed to clean up the orcish raiding party, but a little bit too late. The entire kingdom has been sacked. The only place that are kind of safe are on the island over here. Now the question is, will the dwarf be able to rebuild and make some counterattack happen? Currently they are counterattacking, although I'm not sure about the effectiveness. The king of the orc have arrived here to his name is Ord. He has arrived to deal with this dwarven incursion into his land. He's escaping! No, he's not. He's just chasing. He's drawing the enemy away from the city so that they could not, kill his civilian or, harm his building or whatnot. A noble king. Indeed. But he's gonna pay for that by death. Probably. Rest in pepperonis, King Ord. With the death of the kings, the archer dwarf are now free to take aim at the buildings here. But they are choosing to destroy these archer orcs instead. The orcish kingdom showed no sign of losing any people, though. They are actually like hovering at the 1080, 85, 84 or something. Basically, the dwarven attack has proven to be quite pointless. After all, they could not advance further into the orcish land from this side, as they have to cross this river. And without any ship left on the mainland, I don't think the dwarf are gonna be able to come to the orcish capital anytime soon. So now they have retreated back to their homeland and cleaned up these currently invading orcs. I don't know what this squad is doing here. Ah, they have engaged some stray soldier in the middle of the desert. What once was an elven city. Truly apocalyptic scenery we have here. These orcish soldiers are still kind of standing around. What is that weapon here? An adamantite spear. Kind of looks like a club than a spear. There's pixelated images. Does not allow us to see too well. After all, they are quite simple. Okay. Let's speed up to ×2. See what will happen. Finally, see some engagement. One fellow, an archer dwarf, and a very stupid hammer dwarf is engaging this entire squad from the enemy orcs. And they are actually kind of winning. The orcs are burning. Uh-oh, he's dead. The last of the village Aurora was finally slain. Someone has engaged in combat here at the source of the river. It seems that the orcs have foiled the plan of the Dwarven army, trying to reach the capital from this side, but to no avail. The entire Dwarven kingdom has been driven off of the mainland island. However, a few soldiers still exist. They still are looking for more action in the desert. Now the question is, will the fight come to the island here? Or are they gonna be limited as the orc try to rebuild and of course take over this new free land? Let's increase the speed here. You can see that the orc are cleaning up these dwarven. No, not really. The dwarf are like cleaning up the orcs. How is this guy getting a bubble shield? How are you doing this, Otil? This man is invincible. No, he's not. Now he is like normal. He's trying his best. He has, and he's dead. Killed by a, I don't know. I forgot. All right. And last of the dwarfs here on the mainland, perhaps. No. We still have like another guy over here. Dick Nakumo. And this dude. The fight has arrived onto the previously ignored island in the northwest and northeast. The northwestern island has been completely destroyed. Only the king left, and he's dead. The dwarves on this side are doing a little bit better. They still retain a little bit of their army, although the orcs are kind of like hunting down any sort of resistance in the city. Over on this side, it seems that the island has been sort of rebuilt. I think the two kingdoms have made peace with each other. A surprising action, as the orc could have done the orc in. I mean the dwarfs in right then and there. They could have just and done and like, you know. But they didn't. They left. They let the dwarfs survive to fight another day. I am unsure why. The dwarf have also managed to settle back onto the mainland once again. But I don't think these guys understand how to build any buildings, so they have the claim, but they cannot develop the city. At least until these areas here kind of like spend some like manpower and like put some dudes over here. Other than that, it's just like a claim on the to deny the orcs of developing those land. Genuinely a terrible strategy. Let's check what is the diplomatic status. Still bad, but the dwarf are kind of having some good relation. Perhaps, probably because of the king. Until the king is dead, then the dwarf will probably get towed back into the war. But this king is like immortal. Okay, well, the situation will change, but we're gonna have to wait for some times. Let's speed up. Oh, and we are back into the conflict mode. The first thing the orcs are doing is that they are trying to eliminate the dwarven settlement on the main island here. Alright, trying to destroy all the buildings. Of course, burn the farm first so that they do not have enough food. Although I don't think the dwarf are not gonna be able to defend that in any capacity. Fighting is happening right here, and dwarf lost. Okay, now we wait for a landing party to arrive onto the island. Oh, but instead, it is the dwarf who have invited themselves onto the main island. And the ship just got destroyed. And now they have to face against the... You sent one person! What is wrong with you? You waste the entire voyage just to send one guy. What is this? Like diplomacy? You send like a representative? And he's like getting killed right immediately, and now you have the castle belly. You have already declared war, just in case, you know, you forgot. You guys are really dumb. Okay, finally we see some action here. Sail straight up to the river. Okay, heading up right to the farm. They're gonna destroy the farm first. Alright. Pretty standard strategy. Oh, the king has been slain. That will ensure the relationship between the two kingdoms never going back to peaceful. Oh man, well, that island is gone, and this island is also on the verge of destruction. Complete eradication. 38 dwarfs are left. These guys are here. They're trying to like... No, they're just a suicide mission. And we have it. The winner of this episode As the radioactive orcs destroy the ship so that we can never see the orc, I mean the dwarf, on this map again. Come on. I mean, there's still 4 guys left. I think they're on the ship. No passenger on this ship. So where are the dudes? Where are the 4 guys? Oh nope, they're dead. Okay, and that concludes it. The entirety of the Catan map has been completely colonized by the orcs. Congratulations, the radioactive orcs. To be, I mean, you have thrived, and you've done so well. Not even this village here has not even seen any combat. Popa. All right, but that is gonna conclude the episode here. I hope you guys enjoy it. The short episode is gonna continue until I basically, stop slacking off, because it is still the holiday. I guess, you know what? It's fine. I like slacking off during the holiday because it's what holiday is for. Anyway, gonna conclude it here. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'm out.